Good afternoon, guys. This is Tyler Lunderville here, the head pro at Wycliffe Golf and Country Club. Here with a swing tip for you. Today we're going to be discussing balance. Balance is one of the main things that we see of issues with amateur and high handicap golfers. A lot of people they're falling back from their start. They're not keeping their balance. We see them come back and then they're falling back. They're not keeping their weight where they need to keep it. So I'm going to give you a quick little tip, a little drill to do before you tee off or before you practice that'll really help you with that. But what we're going to do is you take a club out of your bag. It's going to be a driver, a long club, doesn't matter, as a balancing aid. And we're going to go up and we're going to rock up onto our toes. We're going to hold on our toes for about 10 seconds. Okay? 3, 2, 1. Then we're going to rock back, go back to our heels. We're going to hold there for 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. So the reason for this is that we need to activate our calves. Most people will roll out of bed, jump in their golf cart, head over to the golf course, come out of their car, and then they just start swinging. But the lower body hasn't done any work. So really what we need to do is we're trying to activate our calves. When we do this back and forth, we get our calves going a little bit. What it takes is it takes our center of balance from up here and lowers it to down here. When we do that, it's a lot easier to feel a nice firm base in your swing, and you're gonna have more of a base of turn and finish on as well. Your calves will be a little bit more engaged with your lower body. So when I go ahead and I take this shot, you can see I have a very balanced swing, and I don't have to worry about falling backwards on my heels or dancing a little bit at all. Another thing too to remind yourselves, if you do have that little bit of an issue where you are falling backwards a lot in your swing, feel like you're digging your toes into the dirt a little bit. I don't necessarily want you to be way over the ball, just your normal setup, to feel like you're gonna dig your toes in a little bit. That's gonna keep your weight a little bit more front and help you finish with your weight forward. We want to be falling towards the target, not away from it. All right, guys, going to lead us into one more thing, just a quick etiquette tip, right? As you can see, I took a nice divot here. Please, always make sure to fill your divots while you're out on the golf course, okay? Not too much, just enough. Give it a little pat down with the foot, smooth it over for the next person in case they got a bad lie and have to lie in it. Always make sure you take care of our golf course. Thank you, guys. See you again soon.